Welcome everyone. So we already have made a video on how we started this project, our Harry Potter game. So I just want to make a little more changes and make it more advanced and by adding new features to it. So we literally add, first of all, we add this on the background. As you can see in the background. Yeah, right there, exactly. So as you can see, we added the castle with the dark theme, the light theme. Seems like foggy and very far away from this thing. So that's the first thing we added in the game, in the image of the game background. So also we added this bird, and that's Snitch, I guess. So that's a golden snitch, and we name it Snitch. So what we made so far, we made a game that it will automatically passes all the rings, and if you keep on going, playing the game for more score for long time, then you're gonna get a chance to snatch that golden snitch. So what you're going to do, it's kind of like a chasing game, so not like just you're passing through the rings. So we have added more features to build more interest in the audience. So as you can see in the gameplay, the bird, the snitch, goes itself and just passes all these, rings itself. So that's the good thing. So we made software AI of that bird to play itself. As you can see, it's kind of easy for the game, for the bird, but it's a little hard for Harry Potter coming to chase him. So if you just see, this is right here, so you're not gonna chase him at all, because the bird and the Harry Potter at the same distance and they're not moving. That seems like moving because the background and the displays are moving backwards, so it seems like they're moving forward. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna create something like at the beginning the bird is closer to Harry Potter and it just went far away, just go far away. And then when you hit maybe 20 or plus a score, or you get 50 above, some sort of like this, then the bird comes back to it. So slowly, gradually, it's just start coming back, and you're gonna start increasing your interest and start playing, getting more excited to catch the bird. And once it just hit you, you just hit the bird, and you collect it and then add it to your score and stars, some sort of rewards, or just completing the levels or something like this. So this is the plan so far. But before we go, I want to make sure, how did I make this bird play like a professional, play like a pro. Let me show you the coding of this word. So we added this code on the snitch group we made. This is just a simple code, so there's no behavior on this bird. As you can see, there's nothing, just an animation. And if you see this, this line of event, so as you can see, there is a B ring. B ring is the ring, which is the behind part of the ring. So the ring consists of three parts. One is the pole attached to the ground, and one it's the the upper part and the below and the lower part. Not upper lower, I mean the front part and the back part. So as you can see, we just commanded to pick the nearest one. And if you guys don't know what is the picking the nearest one, it's like if you add a condition and you go system, and you're gonna see, not at the system, I'm sorry, you're gonna have to go to an object just like a snitch, and you're gonna go to find right there in the size and position tab panel. So you're gonna see pick the nearest and furthest. So what it does, in fact, it just pick the nearest or the furthest incidence of that object you just picked. So we picked B ring, which is right there, which is the ring coming nearest to the snitch, bird. So whichever is nearest to snitch, he's gonna pick that one first. So once he picked that, the ring, here's the expression is gonna do. So we set the y coordinate to this expression. So that's the Larp expression, and most of you guys know about the Larp expression. What is the Larp? In fact, an easy word, it just take the bird and move slowly to the second point. From like if you just define point A and point B, so Larp is like it just let the object move from point A to point B. It will just keep on going to that point simply. So Larp is like this. So first at the A, you're gonna have to use the expression of your the selected incidents, just like if we have right here snitch, so it's snitch y coordinate, so we're gonna use self y for on the A, and the B is going to be the second value where it's going to go. So the B is of course the ring, so we use ring and a little bit value of something like minus 40, so it is a little bit above from the origin point, so it's gonna take that margin. Also, this is the expression that most of you don't know about. So why we're using this instead of just an value, if we use 1, 2 or any other value, that's gonna use that as a speed, that how fast should it go from that point to the other point. But why using this expression right here? So what it's going to do, we are going to use delta time, and what delta time does, if some of you know about this, so it's gonna just keep the FPS same. If you're playing in a low-ended PC or in fast FPS on your mobile phones and any other devices, the thing is that it's gonna work same as both of these devices in any case. So it's gonna keep the time same at both ends. So sometime it happens if you don't use this expression. So what's gonna happen, it's gonna just sometime it's play very fast, and in some devices it's play very slow, so you don't know what is happening. So I'm gonna tell you how to use this expression actually. So first of all, you need to use 1 minus, that's essential part, and here right here in this 0.0 you can use any value from 1 to 0, and please don't use 0 actually. So we're gonna use in decimal, so we can use either 5 here. So this is gonna take very slow effects, so just like very slow. So if we use 1, this is gonna be fast. If you want to make it more faster, just like make it 0.2, that's gonna make it more faster than that. So this is going to happen. Let me show you what I mean. So if I use right here, it's 1. So as you can see, the bird, it's moving slow in some sense. If you want to make it more fast, let's change the value to 5. So this is just change the value to 0.2. So this is gonna make it more faster. Let's see. Now look at this. It's moving pretty fast. So if you want it to move slow, so what's gonna happen? So what you have to do, in fact, you're gonna make it a bigger value or something, just like 5 or 6. So now let's see. Now as you can see, it's moving very slow. Look at the bird right there. So it's moving very slow. But what we want right here in this game, we want it to work very fast, so we're using some sort of this value to 1 maybe. So that's the good thing at least. So this is what it's all about. Now please guys, comment on this video below. Let me know if you have any suggestion for us, so we can just add more features to it in this game. I actually have another feature in my mind, and I'll show you in the next video. So be connected. Make sure to give this video a like. Stay home. Stay safe. Bye.